Hey guys, my name's Landon Dupuy, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial not only on Google but specifically about Google Calendars. And it's a great tool, very great, useful in school to keep track of all our calendars in classes that we're taking. Um, just using technology to our best advantage. And so we're going to go down to these little box arrows over here and click them, and it's going to give you a drop down menu of different apps that you can use from Google, and such as your Gmail, which is your email, YouTube, which is connected through Google News, your Drive, which is like a Dropbox, but I find even better or easier to use. But I'm going to go to Calendar right here, and I'm going to click on Calendar, and it's going to bring up my calendar. And it just asked me, but I already do have the app on my phone. There is a Google Calendar app on the phone, so you don't necessarily have to get on a desktop. You can also access this through your phone. But I'm gonna go, as you can see, it's showing today's date, Friday, and showing what we did today through the times, as you can see, if I scroll up or down. But I'm actually gonna go to this drop-down menu, and it's gonna show a view of day, week, month, year, different, whatever you want it to look like. So I'm going to show week because it gives me a good little thing. But let's open it up even further. Let's go month, and you see, so I can be able to scroll through the different months and see what I'm going to have coming up. It's a great tool. I don't know what it's okay. Over here in the left corner, you can actually see saying the times and the class number, and it's color coded on the calendar, so I know anything in red is going to be my 221 class at 9:30. And that's that. You can click on any event depending, because it was shared and my email was put into this. But she Miss Connie, I'm talking about, she has some that are detailed and lets you know the time, the location, what exactly is importance of that date. Okay. If I wanted to add an event, let's say on the 21st, I'll click the number 21 down here. I'll click it, and it brings me up to this. Then I'm going to select, you can do it a few different ways, but I'm going to select this time right here. Let's say 12 p.m., 11:30 to 12:30. Add a title, whatever you want to call your event. Then you got to go to more options. You can add the location. So let's say I want it at Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't know why we'd go there, but we can also add conferencing, which is Google Hangouts, so a live video chat or possibly just audio chat. You can add that to it. You could send the notification for however many minutes prior to the event that we want. So let's say 10 minutes till, we're going to have the notification sent that Hangouts is about to be popping with our meeting. You can also add any of your guests here, so any people you want to add to this that are going to be in this meeting. You can also allow the guests to invite others, modify events or not. You can say, no, it's all up to me. You can add your description down here, and then of course press save, but we're not going to do it. I don't need that on my calendar. Another thing I want to show you, I'm going to go back out of the day and we're going to go to month again, is how to add somebody else, a friend or somebody else's calendar to your calendar. So I'm going to come here, and you see I can add any email address. So if I wanted to add so said name's calendar, I type it in through their Gmail there. But what I want to do is actually go and add a Moodle course calendar to this Google Calendar here. So that's what I'm going to show you. We're going to go to my dashboard, and I realize, hey, 360. There is no calendar yet for that, so I'm going to click on my class. If you look to the right, Miss Connie does a great job of always laying out calendars, even on Moodle, not just on Google Calendars. But this is actually the calendar that I want. As you can see, this is a very planned out calendar. And I want to come down to the bottom of it. And we're going to export calendar. So I'm going to want to export all events. And we're going to do from arrange just to get everything. And get calendar URL. So that way I find the URL might be a little bit easier for most of us because everybody kind of realizes how to copy and paste. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to get that copied. Then we're going to go back to Google Calendars, guys. Alright, now from Google Calendars, I'm going to come over to that link I was showing you, that little space bar. And I'm not going to click in it because that's what you do for an email address. But I'm going to click the plus. And it's going to have new calendar, browse calendars of interest from URL and import. But I'm going to do from URL, sorry. Then I'm going to click on URL of calendar. I'm going to click here. I'm going to paste, and it's going to drop that one. And then I'm going to add calendar. So you should see. Well. Maybe this isn't the best way. Let's try it again. Copy. Go to that box. I'm gonna paste. Or we're not gonna paste. Okay, it's not working. But basically you get the idea. And then that calendar. Or you can select the file from the computer, but that's how you get a new calendar, and then it'll come up as another color. But for example, I have holidays in the United States in green, so you can see it, what's already passed, Martin Luther King Day, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, that's going to be in green. You could also have reminders, birthdays, or whatnot, but that's basically Google Calendars in a nutshell. It also gives you a calendar view of the entire month into the next month up here to maybe click on a specific date or scroll to a specific date using the arrows in later months. That's pretty much it though, guys. Thanks. Bye.